friends. I hope you are enjoying my series about mental health. Today I am going to discuss about how to stop negative thoughts and how to stop being irritated. Many a times we are even not aware that we are becoming very irritative person or we are getting frustrated with the small things. What is the solution for it? And what brain science and Ayurveda says in order to control this trait or this habit in our mind? I am going to give you a small example. Suppose you are in a traffic jam. Every Mumbaikar mostly twice, thrice in a week gets jammed in traffic. And the feeling in that traffic jam is so worst and everybody is so frustrated. Everybody is just putting the horns and so much noise and it's a quite chaos. So just imagine that you are in a very top hotel and you are just seeing that traffic, like you are sitting in a Taj or you are sitting in Oberoi, and from highest floor you are watching the traffic through glass and you cannot listen to the traffic noise and nothing. How will you think about that traffic? You will just not bothered because it is far away. The same thing happens about irritating thoughts or negative thoughts. Today I am going to tell you how we can keep the distance between our own self and our thoughts, so that even irritating thoughts or even negative thoughts come in your mind, they will not control you and you can be at a safe distance from them and you can become again a happy person. Because yesterday only one editor from a great newspaper asked me that how to control the negative thoughts. So I just thought, why not to talk about it, because it really seems to be a very simple thing and people think that yes I can control my thoughts, but it is not true because our brains are wired in different way. I will give you example. There was a research done and two groups were made. One group of 30 people, other group of 30 people. First group we will call A group and second group we will call B group. The first group, 30 people, that is A group, was told that 70% improvement will be there with a particular medicine. The second group B was said that there are chances of 30% failure if you will take this medicine. Now see what happened after they are giving the suggestions to them. Their brains were scanned and the message which was given that 70% improvement will be there, their brains were light up with the positive circuitry. On the contrary, the people who were told that there is a 30% failure, they tend in a negative zone and their negative circuits in their brain light up. Then after some time, the same groups were told other thing. Like A group was told that there are chances of 30% failure and B group was told that there are chances of 70% improvement. Means exactly opposite things were told to them. What happened after that? After that, the 7A group, which was told that there is a 30% failure rate, didn't get any kind of a change in their mind, or they accepted कि okay 70% improvement is there and 30% failure is there. So they accepted it and their brains were scanned and their positive circuitry was light up. The second group whose mindset or whose thinking was that 70% failure is there and after that there was a message that 30% improvement is there. In that group, there was no light up in the positive circuitry. Why? Because our brains are wired to go from gain to loss very easily, but from loss to gain in a very difficult mode. Like when there was a financial crisis in the whole world, the world economy got up with certain time, and it again boomed nicely, but the confidence of the investors and confidence of the people was very low for much more years than the actually reality. What it means? It means that our mind needs more time, and our mind feels it very difficult to come from loss to gain mentality. So, why I am telling this? Because when we are stuck in the negative thought, and people say, okay bhai छोड़ दो बुरा सोचना, या जो भी negative thinking है छोड़ दो, but it is not so easy. And we all know, we have gone through these stages, so we all know it is not so easy. May we know the reality, but still the negative thoughts in our mind, they are actually disturbing us. What we should do for that, and how we can stop the negative thinking, and how we can gain a confidence in order to get more and more positive light up circuitry. And it's a training. You won't believe, and most people will say, oh no, I can think very positively very easily. Yes dear, you can, but when the time comes, it becomes very difficult, and it becomes very hard for a person to actually gain the positive circuitry and to light up and to be optimistic. That's why there are so many books, there is so many literatures, but still why people can't change their mindset or their pain or their negative thoughts, and why they get stuck like a glue. This is the reason that our brains are wired to go in a very tedious way from loss to gain. So what is the remedy for this? How we can escape that, and how we can train our brain again and refocus and reset our thinking? For that, you will have to make determination of mind. You will have to make a 90 days program. Why 90 days? Because any new habit is formed in a 90 days cycle, because it's a general thumb rule that we need some time to develop the neural circuits in our brain. They become more and more strong in 90 days. That's why you may have seen 90 days course of English speaking, 90 days course of this IIT or any course. They are designed in that cyclical manner, 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, 6 years, so like that. So in the same way, we are going to, if you are suffering from negative thoughts, I am going to tell you a remedy. Make a 90 days project. In that 90 days, we have to make a habit of replacing every negative thought with the positive thoughts, because immediately the negative thoughts will not stop. But our habit of replacing the negative thought with the positive thoughts, with slowly it will increase the amount of positive thinking and positive thoughts, and that stuckiness or that stickiness with the negative thoughts will get unglued, and you will get a freedom and escape from your own negative thoughts. As the great philosopher says that if the enemy within us will not hurt us, nobody on the earth is having the ability to lose us or to get victory above us. So it means that nothing is so powerful or so destructive in a negative sense than the inner enemy. and our negative thoughts are the negative enemies in us. So we have to unstuck from that negative thoughts. And you might be having this experience that suppose some incidents happens, and that negative incidents actually gets a gang of all negative thoughts which was already stored in your subconscious mind. What we have to do is we have to slowly delete those thoughts from subconscious mind. And how we will do it? We will use the power of subconscious mind by giving self suggestions to us, because self suggestion is the that is called as self directed neuroplasty. That means we are giving suggestions to our brain so that it will get trained and it will behave in the desired manner in our desired situation. So to get unstuck from the negative thoughts, first thing we have to do is make a 90-day project and train your thinking. How you will train your thinking? Slowly you will start 10 minutes meditation in the morning, and you will tell yourself that in a whole day I will replace every negative thought with the positive thought, and from impossible to possible you will slowly get a bridge to cross this negativity or to escape this negativity. And I believe me, it's possible. It's possible. If you are having pain, or if you are having some negative situation, you can escape that. And that confidence will come when you will, with a discipline and consistency, will be monitoring your thoughts till 90 days. And 10 minutes meditation every day will help you to monitor your thoughts. I will tell you an example. The example is my self experience, and I think that has happened before 5 or 6 years. I used to go to clinic, and when I came from the clinic, there was a traffic jam, then there was some disturbing phone call to me, so I was bit bothered. When I came back at a home, I just wanted to share my all agony, irritation, and who is the best person in the life to whom we share all our pain? That's the husband. He has to listen whatever, and I really sometimes feels it's a every husband deserves a great award for this and reward for this, because especially women are very much having this kind of ability to speak their thoughts with more fluency. So I talked to my husband, and I told him my irritation and agony. He was very cool, and I became more irritated. Ki, aren't you feeling any pain? I am feeling so much frustrated. He said, okay, it's okay, but tell me, was there any good thing happened to you today? And I just shifted my thinking. I said, yeah, there was a very small girl who came with her parents, and she came and she pecked and gave a kiss on my cheeks, and she was very very cute, and she was suffering from ADHD, and I guided her parents, and that made me very happy. And he asked me, okay, so any other incidents about very good thing in today's your daily schedule? So I just tried to again focus, okay, what happened in the whole day. And then I remembered that one of my staff came to me and said, hugged me, and she said me, thank you so much ma'am, because of you I am having a financial freedom, and I am actually feeling so great, and it's because of you only. You made me this independent and very proud mother. So I just was thinking happy, and my face was light up, and I was smiling, and my husband also smiled, and he said, see, now you are smiling. So this shows that when we focus, our energy goes there. So when I focused on the positive things in a whole day, on a whole day, then my brain was, oh, my day was not so bad. It was actually good, and actually I should remember the positive things. So there, I would like to quote here one research which says that the people who are having a habit of writing a gratitude journal, or writing at least 5 things in a whole day they are grateful for, they become more and more resilient to negative thoughts, and they become more and more emotionally tough as well as mentally strong. This is because our brains need this kind of a rewiring, and this rewiring is focusing our mind on a positive thoughts, and with proper training we can do it. And I really believe that our minds are having so much capability. We should not underestimate the positive ability, and just should not get stuck in the negative thoughts. And that ability of overcoming the negative thoughts is within you. You can do it. If you feel any difficulty regarding this, you can ask me. I will give you definitely remedy. I cannot give you exact remedies right now apart from 90 days project of meditation, is that because every person is having a different kind of mindset, and every person is having different situations. So they need a customized or a particular program for their mind. So if you are having such a trouble, you can ask me. There are different therapies, there are different thinking trainings. So you can take that, and you definitely deserve a better and negative thoughts free life, because that life is really very happy and very peaceful. Many people ask me, are you happy only when you are on video, or you are happy in daily life also? So I said, how can I say that, how can I appreciate myself ki yes, yes, I am happy. But in fact, really I am very happy person in my personal life, and do not negative thoughts do not hamper me much. Even negative situation also cannot stuck to my mind more than 50 seconds. And if you will challenge me, there are only 5 people in my life who are very close to me, and I will definitely take their interviews, and I will post it on YouTube, and I will tell, they will tell, and they will tell you a truth that in my real life also, am I the same happy person, or I am only on YouTube I am having these big smiles? No, actually on YouTube I am a very controlled person, and I am very having a sophisticated kind of manners. But in my real life I laugh aloud, and I cannot control my laugh. So I am a bit having a spark of madness in my eyes and in my heart, and I always try to crack the jokes and like funny things in my life, because I always think that life is not very happy thing, but we can make it happen happy. So I wish you to make your negative thoughts in a positive way, and enjoy the life the way I am enjoying. Be happy, be peaceful, and get rid of all the negative thoughts which are actually